Hello, welcome back to November Nonsense. Now we are getting really close to not having many more words and in fact running out of words. So what I decided to do was ask my sister to just randomly shout out some words. She had no idea why, but I just said, give me a random word. And she came up with 4. I might not use all 4 because I don't know if I need all 4, we'll see. But I'm going to start with the first one, which was tree. So I love trees, as any human should really. Trees provide us life. But even aside from that, I just love looking at trees. I'm looking out my window right now, looking at the trees. And actually, as of when I'm filming this, I was just in Australia where it was autumn. And at first I was a bit, I don't know if upset's the right word, but I was a bit like, oh, it's a shame that I'm going to be in Australia at that time because I'm going to miss the spring here and I love seeing spring. And autumn in Australia isn't really the autumn I know and love. Like, the autumn I know and love is the one where it's rainy and cold and the trees are changing colours and it's just very spooky and Halloweeny, etc, etc. But actually, it wasn't very rainy or cold or spooky. It was quite sunny, actually. It felt quite summery for most of the time I was there. But we definitely saw some trees changing colours. And the last weekend I was there, which was a week ago now, we went away because we have family friends who own a holiday house, so we went there. And it was in the middle of like this rainforest, I would almost say. Maybe not quite. I don't know what it was, but it was very foresty. And the colours of the trees were just beautiful. I suppose I didn't really get to experience. I think why I didn't have autumn last year, and it's because I kind of went away. I didn't have autumn. I was in Greece until October, then I went straight to Lanzarote, which was also very summery. And then I came back, had a few days, and then flew to Lapland, which was bang immediately winter. So I didn't really get to experience sort of the changing of the trees or a proper autumn. I've had really extremes, I feel, this year, or in the last sort of year. I left for Greece in April last year and then just had full-on summer for most of the time I was there, and then immediately switched to winter and had like extreme winter. Came back here for a few months where it was still mostly winter, and then went to Australia, and again it was like really summer. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that the colours of the trees were just phenomenal. I think I took some videos, and I think there is a vlog up on my channel, in which case I'll link it up here, where you can see the pretty colours. But it was stunning, it was gorgeous. And one of my favourite things was at one point we were driving and we had this beautiful overview of like trees, just trees, and it was all green except this one red tree bang in the middle, and it was bright red. It was such a strange, cool sight. So yeah, I love trees. I love looking at trees. I love the colours changing. I like the leaves falling. I love blossom in the spring. I love seeing the start of like the flowers before the leaves. I love it so much. And I love when in the middle of winter, like a tree doesn't have any leaves, and then you get that sort of low sun or the sunset or something against it, and it's just so beautiful. I love trees. I love nature. I'm a big fan of pretty things, and I'm just thinking now, when I say pretty things, which I think I've referred to in the past, I almost always mean nature things. And there's not really any sort of materialistic things I think of, like clothes or people or anything like that. I can't think of anything in that sense that I would think is pretty, but when it comes to nature, I think it's stunning. So that's my little ramble for today's video, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye!